She hit rock bottom. She eventually made her way into a shelter, into a home. She found the Lord. She started to overcome that addiction, not by her own strength, but because she stopped trying to write her own story and let God write her story. And she found a miraculous deliverance in her life, and she began to pray. She began to pray for that healing. She began to pray for her sons. And after years and years of prayer, every single one of her sons now know the Lord and love the Lord. And their relationship has been mended, and they all love it. And they love her. There's a picture. Yeah, there they all are. My Uncle Jeremy's missing. Sorry, Jeremy. He moved away. We still love you. But there was healing and there was wholeness, and it was brought back. And today, I believe a large part that I stand here as someone who loves the Lord because of her prayers and because of her faithfulness. A small act of faith can change history. Let's look back at Levi's story. We're going to forget Simeon for a little bit. I'm sorry, Simeon. But we're going to look at Levi for a minute. He had been cast out of the inheritance because of his actions. They were cruel. They were actions of wrath. But generations later, there was a great-great-granddaughter of the tribe of Levi. And they were in Egypt at that time. And they were no longer experiencing prosperity, but slavery. And Pharaoh was angry with them because the more he punished them, the more they grew. And so he had this plan that he was going to kill every Hebrew baby to help their population stop growing, help that blessing and that fruitfulness stop. It was a woman named Jochebed. And she had a baby, and she was so fearful. She was like, oh my gosh, I don't want him to kill my baby boy. So what did she do? In an act of faith, she took that baby and she put it in a basket. And she took that basket and she put it in the reeds of the Nile and said, Lord, you write the story of my son because I can't save him. And that small act of faithfulness had huge ramifications because that child grew up to be Moses, the one who would deliver all of Israel out of Egypt, the one who would rescue them from slavery, the one who would reveal God to the people, and the one who gives us most of this great section of the Old Testament today.